How y'all doing? My name is Kyla and you're watching Kay's Corner, and today I am working on a new scrap that piece. It's gonna be a shacket. You know, they just put shirt and jacket and made it one word. It really looks like a shirt. This is the pattern that I am using that says Simplicity 11173. So now the fabric that I'm using is actually a marine fabric. I got this when was it? I think that was 2020. 2020, when I was working at Joann Fabrics, I would just buy stuff because I'm just like, oh, I'll probably use this one day. Here I am 3 years later using this today. And the reason why I say it's marine fabric is because if you were to look closely, let me see if I can find one. I don't even see any, but in certain areas of the fabric, it actually says USMC, which is United States Marine Corps. And at first, you know, when I was thinking about using this, I really don't see it on here. So that's good though. I was like, I don't know if it's disrespectful to use, you know, the US Marine fabric, but I'm like, if they selling it in Joann's, then obviously it is. It's okay to do. And I mean, to be honest, did I really care? I've already cut the fabrics and started some things. I have buttons here, and I'm going to show you guys something that, like, it's not just a shacket. It's a shacket with a message. Oh, I didn't say anything, but this is what I also have done since being gone for a few months now. But yeah, I did the back wall here. I'll do a pan of how it all looks. But this is my Rebel Love wall back here. Rebel Love, it's all about being up in the air with the rainbows and the clouds, you know what I'm saying? All the good stuff. But, yeah, let me show you something. By the way, this is the Be My Teddy Bear set, perfect for Valentine's Day or the whole year. It's a lounge set slash wear it outside and be different set, and it's also a multicolored set, so you can choose from the different color options. You don't have to get just this color. You can get whatever colors in stock. I think for Easter or just springtime upcoming, a pastel version of this, somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to do it. I think it'll be me. But let me get to what I was doing. So boom, we're using felt today. What's this? We're using felt today, and let's see. I'm making a teddy bear. I'm making a teddy bear, and I'm honestly excited about it, but I'm also like, wow, you know, you get into so many different things when you let your creativity run. Because I'm like, you know, what are the odds that I'm making a felt teddy bear? Also, I am obsessed with polyfill. So I think that is a culprit in why I'm making this teddy bear, because I'm just now, I don't know, I mean, if you following some of my videos, I've been using plushy 3D stuff. Well, I've been using the polyfill to make plushy 3D effects onto my clothing, and I'm continuing that with this teddy bear. Honestly, I was like, you gotta record at least some of the journey of this one because it's gonna be super artistic. But yeah, let me get to work and y'all see what y'all gonna see. So one of my sewing goals this year is actually to expand my construction skills as well as my pattern making skills, because, you know, there was once a time, which it might not seem like it, but there was once a time when I used to literally hate commercial patterns. It would be so hard to understand them. I would get frustrated and not finish the project. So to be able to use these patterns today, it just really warms my heart. And this jacket was definitely a good step forward to making something that was more construction heavy, because it had a lot of top stitching details. It had a lot of buttonholes and pockets to sew. And yeah, as you can see, I always keep my instructions right beside the machine because I do not want to make a mistake, because I don't want to pick up that seam ripper ever, even though I pick it up way too much. So yeah, if you use commercial patterns, keep that thing right beside you, because some of them visuals be real interesting and it never makes sense. Yeah, check out my buttonhole. That thing was crisp, honey. Now let's get into this felt teddy bear. This I got from Pinterest. Y'all know I love Pinterest. Come on now. And
when I say I got it from Pinterest, I mean I got the pattern from Pinterest. It was actually very fun to make, but it was strenuous. Like in this clip, as you'll see, I had to make all of these things. I had to stuff them and I had to hand sew it. There was no machine sewing in this process. But obviously there's some small part of me, a little big part of me, that loves to do this tedious work because I just won't stop doing it. Now let's get into how the jacket is looking at this point. I love it, but I'm not gonna lie, during this part I was like, man, did I just do all this work for this to be an ugly idea? Because I wasn't liking how it was looking on the back. The dynamite was leaning and I was just like, man, how I'm gonna pull this together. So then I repositioned everything and I added the strings to give myself more of a visual, and it worked out.
Y'all, so just a little quick update on what I've been working on. I actually had to take a stop because I came to a stump with the first jacket that I was working on with the the teddy bear and the balloons and all of that. But thankfully, growth check, instead of staying at the stump, because I moved on, I now have a solution and I can finish that. So I know exactly what to do to finish that. I'm really hype about what the finishing solution is. Because I was just like, because the thing is, it's pockets. I knew the solution when I first was like, putting together. I was like, I probably need to add some pockets. But when I first started pockets, I was like, it's not making sense. I'm not seeing the visual. I was also coming to a stump because I was like, okay, if someone buys this, they're going to wonder, how can I wash this jacket? Like, a lot of times we get these custom added things, like it's going around as teddy bear items, but it's like, can you really wash these items? It's going to be something that I have to dry clean. You know what I'm saying? So I wanted it to be something that they can also, like, if they decide they just want to wear that jacket as just an army type of jacket or marine, then they can take these pieces out. And because of that, that's where the functional pockets came into play. Like, if you decide you want to wash the jacket or just wear the jacket without the extra stuff in there, you could take it out, put it off to the side, and put something else in there. You can still use the pockets that are on the back. They're just interestingly placed pockets. Now, if you put the actual things in there, then sure. Okay, that's that. But I also moved on to the heartbreak bondage type of idea that I was working on. I actually just finished 2 whole outfits. I didn't record this process because it's black fabric, and I don't know, I just feel like the lighting wasn't gonna be that good, and also honestly I just didn't want to. I needed to focus, and boy did I. But it's finished and I really like it. Hold on. And then it's pants. I'll probably do a clip, but just so you can, forget that. But yeah, so I'm really excited about this look. It's really nice. I sketched it out beforehand. Okay, so I moved on, and this is what the sketch looks like. I hope y'all can see. I'll have to do like a zoom, I guess. Anyways, and if you can see off to the side here, this is where I figured out what pockets I was gonna do for the jacket, and that's what I am gonna get to record because this is already done. So I'm gonna record me finishing off the jacket and like giving it that chef's kiss touch. Like, I'm honestly excited about it. It's something fairly new for me, but we're gonna rock it. So for each item that was on the back, I was like, okay, what kind of pocket can actually fit this item and also be functional for something else? And for the teddy bear, I did what I called a parachute diaper, and that would be something you could put your water bottle in if you didn't want to use the teddy bear that day. And then the hearts, I did an envelope style pocket, and you can put your phone in there, you can put a whole bunch of stuff in the envelope pocket. And then the dynamite, I called it a hot air balloon pocket, and you can fit whatever you can decide to fit in there. So that's how I came up with the pockets, and I really think that was like the icing on the cake. And I also put like a little what do they call it, eyelet in the envelope so that the strings can come out, because like I said, I want it to be removable. And thanks for watching, y'all.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next video.